Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name is Britt and I make weekly book and art videos, and this video is something completely different because I recently started a new project and I'm so excited about it. So I really wanted to show you my entire process and just, you know, talk about it a little bit, and that is that I started a film journal. So this is my new film journal. I'm literally so excited about it. I've always been a massive film nerd and I really love watching films. I really love rewatching films. Some of my favorite films I've watched a dozen times. Films are just great. They're such a great way of escapism. I'm always so mesmerized by the acting and the use of music and, you know, cinematography and stuff, and I really wanted to just have a way to document all of the films that I've watched in my life. So in November I decided to start this film journal. This is not a special film journal or anything, this is just a ruled notebook, but you can make a film journal in basically any notebook. I think blank or dotted, like a bullet journal, or with lines that I have. I'm really excited about it. So I'm going to do an entire flip through of this journal by the end of this video. I'm also going to be talking about all of the supplies that I use for my journal and just give you a look inside of my journal and, you know, how I do it. And I have some clips as well of me creating spreads. In my next journal videos I will actually do like a journal with me so you can see how I make my spreads, but now I just have some clips of me making some of the spreads in this journal. So what I'm basically doing is, for every film that I watch in a specific month, so I started of course with November because I started it in November, I'm just going to make one page for all the films that I watch and just talk about it a little bit, give it a rating, and just decorate it, basically put a lot of photos and stuff. So let's first take a closer look at all of the supplies that I use, and then I will give you a closer look at the journal as well. I really hope you're going to like these types of videos. Let me know if you want to see these journal with me videos, because I think it will be fun to, you know, show you and give you a look inside of my journal. It would be great if you could give this video a thumbs up. It would really help me. So yes, let's just take a look at everything basically. Okay, so this is my little desk where I always do my journaling. This is one of those things that I have on my desk. I bought it recently and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. So this is just where I keep most of my stickers that I use for my journal. Of course, some of the stickers that I created myself that are also in my Etsy store actually, and just a lot of stickers and brown paper and more paper. This is like one of those cool blocks of paper with a lot of, you know, patterns and stuff. You can just cut it out and put it in there. So that is that. And then here I have all of my pens that I like to use. So fine liners, these are the Staedtler fine liners, are really great. Also a white jelly roll pen. This is absolutely amazing. This is a white gel pen and you can literally write on any dark surface and it will show up so well. And just like a pencil, scissors, these are also great. I recently got these. These are the Tombow dual brush tip pens, I believe, with a brush tip and then just a regular tip, a small one. And then also these are some of my favorites, these Staedtler Tri-Plus fine liners. I have them in so many colors and they're just great, but these are some of my favorite colors that I like to use most often. I also have this very thin fine liner, a 0.38 from Muji, also a great one. And then just some regular ballpoint pens. I really like writing with these. These are just the paper chase ones, but they are literally my favorite pens and they have black ink and I always write with black ink. I don't use blue ink. Then I just have, you know, a little eraser, and this tiny eraser is great as well. This is a Tombow eraser, but as you see, it is like a really tiny eraser. That is great. So need to get it back in. There it is. Just a tiny eraser if you want to erase some small bits of pencil. And then I also have this funny light. This is like a small LED light and it is just great for when it's dark. The funny thing is you can also have like different colors lights. It's not like I'm using that, but oh well. It's just a great light. You could even like look through it if you want to have like proper lighting. You can charge this light, so that's perfect. But now let's get rid of this and let's take a look at my journal. So this is just a very simple notebook from Primark, but it is really cool because it's velvet and there are like constellations and stuff and space is like, I love space so much. So I decided to start this one in November. It's very shiny. So I made a little November spread with some of my favorite quotes, film quotes, and then here's just like the starting page. It says like film journal and then with again some of my favorite quotes, and these are some stickers that I created for my Etsy shop. They will be in my Etsy shop very soon, and this one as well. And then I just put some cute Harry Potter stickers and stuff and washi tape. So just make it very fun. I like it when it's a bit chaotic, especially with these types of journals. I think it just looks very fun. And then okay, the first page is my Joker page, because that is actually the film that inspired me to start this journal. So this one needed to have 2 pages. That was just necessary, and I really like this one. I created like this thing, you know, of him dancing down the stairs, and then I'm writing down all of the times when I saw the film. And then there's just more spreads. So what I'm doing, I will do an entire flip through at the end where you can just pause it if you want to read it. It's just my thoughts and stuff and fangirling. But overall, I just put a little sticker here. I print the film posters out on sticker paper, and then I just stick it in. I put the little date when the film was released, the title of the film, the director, the actors, and then a little summary of, like, you know, a plot. And then last but not least, the grade that I'm giving the film. And then I just put some photos and talk about my thoughts of the film and decorate it with anything that comes to mind, basically. And that is what I'm doing per film. So this is the same for every film. As you can see, I put it here, and then here again at the top, and then here at the bottom. That is the only sort of consistency that's in there. And then the rest of it is just my thoughts and just, you know, whatever comes to mind. But that is what I'm doing. And then also on the film poster, I write down the number of, you know, this was film 9 of November, and then back here, this is like film 16. I have watched a lot of films in November, so that is like per month. And then at the end, I'm doing my favorite film of the month, of course, Joker. And then in the back of the book, I've decided to make like spreads for my favorite films of all time. So Joker, oops. And then I've also made one for Titanic, but I'm going to make more of Lord of the Rings and The Prestige and Interstellar, and all of my favorite films are going to be in here as well. So that is what my film journal is and how I, you know, organize it. But now I will just show you some fun clips of me creating some of the spreads and also an entire flip through at the end. Okay, so this is the aftermath of creating this Joker spread. As you can see, there's literally stuff everywhere. Stickers, pens, washi tape, more washi tape, anything. Literally, it is crazy. But this is the final spread. So I just did literally anything that came to mind. So my favorite scenes, of course, literally all of the dancing scenes are basically my favorite scenes. So dancing down the stairs, dancing just before he goes on the show, and then also in the bathroom. And I just wrote about those favorite scenes, and also this one with a little Oscar thingy. I really hope he wins it. And then also some of my favorite behind the scenes photos, because the director Todd Phillips is always posting these on Instagram, and I literally love those photos. So this, for example, is from one of my favorite scenes, but then this is a different angle. And also this one of just Joaquin and Todd laughing, and here he's like really in the zone, probably during takes or between takes. And I think this one is just so freaking cute. I love it. And also with the makeup artist and everything, I don't know, I just really like how this spread turned out, and I just wanted to, you know, talk some more about it. So this was a video all about my film journal. I really hope you liked this video. If you did, let me know if you want to see more of these types of videos of me, you know, actually journaling in my journal. But I really hope you liked this video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please give it a thumbs up. That would be absolutely great. And you can of course follow me on my social media as well and subscribe to my channel. That would be amazing. But I really hope you have a very wonderful day, and I will hopefully see you in my next video. Bye!